We'll go slower. Would you sing it with us?
I'll try.
Oh, let's all of us sing together. Ready?
So Thorrablot, it's an Icelandic midwinter feast. It's something that the Icelanders have done for a long time. It's to celebrate the sun shining more and having more warmth, because back in the day, if you were living in the countryside in Iceland, it would get really cold and really windy and really snowy, and you wouldn't be able to plant crops, and animals had a hard time surviving in that. And so this is a festival that the Icelanders celebrate once a year. One main thing is they eat the traditional food to remember the hard times and hard winters that their ancestors went through. So Spanish Fork, there's an Icelandic Association of Utah that is housed in Spanish Fork. Years ago, when a lot of the immigrants from Europe came to the United States, there was a group of Icelanders that came and settled in Spanish Fork. And those Icelanders they stayed together, where a lot of groups kind of moved out and moved on to different cities. The Icelanders of Spanish Fork really stayed in Spanish Fork. Ever since I can remember, I've been coming to Thorrablot dinners. I grew up doing it, and it's been a lot of fun. They have a children's choir that's going to perform later, and I was part of that when I was growing up. It's been fun to be a part of this community. It's like coming to a big family reunion, where even though I'm not specifically related to other people, I know that I love Iceland and they love Iceland, even if they're not specifically Icelandic. It's a time where we can come together and share common interests and likes. It's been really neat to see the songs that are sang. Music is a big part of Icelandic culture. These songs that are sang in Icelandic, even though a lot of the people don't specifically speak Icelandic, they know the songs and their meanings, and that's really cool. I love Iceland. It's a beautiful country. It almost feels like you're stepping onto another planet when you get off of the plane. It's covered in lava rock and moss, and the green and the black in the summertime is just gorgeous. And then it's covered in white, which is also beautiful in the winter. The people are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet in Iceland. They are very proud of their culture and their language and their history, and they'll tell you that. And I really admire that in the Icelandic people. And so, as their descendants, there's a lot of a strong Icelandic community that's still in Spanish Fork, and so to I guess thank our ancestors, we hold this celebration once a year and to remember our roots.